This one right here was dug up in the target range. That was dug almost a foot deep. That's a 58. And then I dug this one below the target range, and I believe that's a 3-ringer. Of course, I might be wrong. I've got to clean that up, and I think it's possibly a 3-ringer. I don't know. It might be an infield. Maybe we'll let Brian take a look at that and see what he thinks. Brian, what do you think about this? Come here real quick.
It's lead.
Yeah. Check out the looks on this one here. What do you think?
This one?
That one. That looks a little bit different than a 58, doesn't it? Or is it just elongated from being fired?
Hold on.
Almost looks like an infield.
.58.
Okay, it's a 58.
Yeah, it's got some lines. They're real.
Okay, all right, sounds good. All right, but I found that one about 6 to 9 inches. I found that 9 inches down because I found it about 6 and I couldn't find it, and then I dug about another 3 inches and it was 9. So anyway, there we have it. That's what I found today. So hey, off to the next one.
More for the museum.
Yeah.
New day up here on Fort Boreman. First hole there. Can you see it? It's right there. Fired 58. Alrighty, let's find some more for him. And that pulse induction goes deep.
Here's how I pinpoint.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Keep pulling it back.
And then when it disappears,
It's in front of the coil.
it's right in front of your coil. Well, I do that with mine too.
Yeah. So it's either on the side or fell back into the hole. Pick it up yet.
And you're like me, you just can't walk away from it.
Nope.
I did that one time.
Walked away from one?
Yeah, and I thought it was like a cable line.
Mm-hmm.
The copper. Well, I buried it back in and say, dang, because there was an underground telephone line there. Well, it wasn't. It was a Richmond spur.
Oh boy.
And I walked away from it.
Who found it?
Terry Lowry, friend of mine. He said, did you dig that right over there? Yeah. Did you know it was a spur? I saw it, but I thought it was part of that copper line.
Because it was green.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was down a ways too. It was broken, but it was cool.
I'm having trouble with this one.
There it is. Fire 58. I don't know if you can see it or not.
A signal in here that jumped around from, first of all, about 28 on the Garrett AT Pro there. Then it jumped up to 50, then it jumped up to 85, and then it started evening out at about a solid 53 to 56. And I dug about 8 inches down and pulled out all the stuff. I think this is what we got. I just already ran the pinpoint over it. We're going to pluck it together. And that's what it is. It's a 58. Look at that. That thing, it hit pretty hard. It just rolled that thing right up. See if we can get the, clean this up and see if you can get the, there we go. There's the rifling groove. Starting to see it now. I just dug another one right here by this old rotted tree. Let's extract it together because I haven't touched it yet. Look at that, another 58. And it's, once again, has hit pretty hard. So another Civil War bullet for the county commission here in Wood County, West Virginia, from Fort Boreman Parks. So huzzah.
Back at Fort Boreman, it's been pretty slow, just haven't got my coil over the good targets, but I've got a decent target right here. See if you can hear it. Should be right in front of my coil, and I hope it's a bullet. I'll get back with you. Okay, got a shovel out. Let's see if we can find it. I think I felt it in there. There it is. Fired 3 right here. Real good shape.
It's probably a pull tab.
Confederate, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Steve's digging one of my holes for me. Helping the old man out. If it's a nail, more crap.
Could be a very historic square Bentley.
Nah, that's a bullet. Tell by how. Well, maybe.
Pull some of the side off of here so I can get straight down on it.
I just didn't pinpoint it well. BLF, baby. I buy my detectors off him. He knows his stuff.
Looky there.
What is it? A freaking nail?
No, no, it's not a nail.
What the heck is it?
I don't know.
It's deep.
That iron circle was the reason why he was getting a good signal.
Yep. I know what it is. I found these before. Up here. Bottle openers.
Well, I wondered that. It looked like one.
Yeah. We'll give it to him. Well, it's not a bullet, but we'll take it.